This is the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishop, and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and blessings be multiplied on all you brethren, pushing this word in all sincerity and in truth. To the hopeful elect, 144,000, shalom. And to the great, the mixed multitude, men, women, and children, the Lord will have mercy on in these last days, shalom. Mr. Brother Dhamma Agabar here with another lesson, Lord willing to edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, this is not going to be a long lesson. I was just thinking about this scripture all day. And, as I be looking out and, standing upon your watch and seeing all the things that are happening around the world, we're about to enter into some very, turbulent and a lot of, the days are evil, man. And, we're going to suffer tribulation in these last days, We're going to suffer a lot of straight things. We're going to suffer a lot of, hard times. We're going to see a lot of things that none of us have ever seen before. We're going to see literally this country be torn apart through civil war. You're going to see this whole migrant crisis get out of control. We're going to see more and more inflation. We're going to see more and more, the love of many waxing cold. And we're going to see the true nature of a lot of these people here in this society, completely go to straight shit, and we're going to be pressed. We're going to be challenged. We're going to be tested, a lot of us are going to be in situations that, that's going to, test our faith and see what we're truly, made of, we're going to be prepared to lose, family, lose wives, lose children. We're going to, see famine we're going to see famine at the likes that we've never seen before. Literally empty shelves in the store, martial law. We're going to literally see these people out here at each other's necks, dead bodies scattered all over the place, and we're going to find ourselves in situations that are going to make us uncomfortable, But the one thing we have with us is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, but we are still going to suffer straight things. We're still going to suffer tribulation. We're still going to suffer, loss. Some of us are going to have to, delete people. We're going to have to defend our family, one another, our children, our houses, our apartments, wherever we may be. We're going to find ourselves literally, like the scriptures say, out here like pilgrims in this earth in the times to come. And it's not going to be easy. Now, I know the Lord, the Spirit is going to be with his elect. We got the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to call upon, but, it's going to be times that has never been since there's been a nation on this planet Earth. And we're living right in these times, and we can see it literally brewing. World War III is literally about to happen. I was reading an article earlier. They're literally about to let Ukraine. They're talking about letting Ukraine join NATO. And we know what that's going to lead to. You see what's happened over there in Israel. The world is turning its back on those small hats. That they're scared that Iran is going to retaliate in a major way. You got this eclipse coming. They're declaring national emergencies and all in these particular states. It's just all type of craziness happening, and this is just the beginning of the sorrows. But we know that it's going to get more crazier. It's going to get more harder. And, a lot of comforts and a lot of, comforts that we have right now are not going to be so readily available. Pretty soon it's going to be days to where you can't just turn a switch or, turn a faucet and have running water or hot water or cold water. Or just turn the switch and you can have, your Bunsen burner or your stove turned on so you can boil some water to make some rice or to put some chicken in the oven, It's going to be contrite. It's going to be hard times coming out here, man. But hey, this is all part of the condition of the battle, but this is why our faith is going to have to truly be in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in these days. And we know Esau is going to come with his BS, with his lies, with his sorcery, with his witchcraft, with his false flags. But, hey, these things all must needs be so that we can enter into the kingdom of heaven. But I want to get this word for tribulation. All right. And the word is delipsis. It says a pressing together, pressure. Right. It is going to be a lot of pressure out here, And we know a lot of it is going to be, a lot of pressure coming from the powers that be, from Esau, powers from Satan. Satan's going to be fucking with your mind, fucking with your thoughts. He's going to have you, if you have wives and children and family amongst you, they're going to be pressing you. They're going to be trying to get in your head. They're going to try to convince you to go down to the nearest FEMA center and get a micro C hip, to curse the Most High and die. You're going to have, particular people that you thought was down with you. Hey, when it all comes down, if you're in a position of leadership, they might flip and not trust your leadership. They might want to question you and get weird and get weary and lose hope and faith. But we're going to have to continue to maintain frame and trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai no matter what. It says, metaphorically, oppression, affliction, tribulation, distress, straits. You see? A burden, anguish. Let's look up the root word for this is the libo. It says to press as grapes, press hard upon, It says a compressed way, a narrow, straightened, contracted, metaphorically to trouble, afflict, distress. You see, and we're going to be dealing with all these things as, as all hell breaks loose in the time of Jacob's trouble is going to be here upon this world. Now, we know, Lord willing, if we're the elect, the Lord's going to make ways for us. He's not going to put anything on us that we can't handle, but it's still going to be oppressing. It's still going to be tribulation. Tribulation is going to be oppressive. It's going to be more of like more of a mental pressure and strain, then, it'll be physical too, but more mental on your mind frame, and that's why we're going to have to, be mentally strong, man, be confirmed, that through much tribulation, we got to enter into the kingdom of heaven, and we see these days are ahead. So we just have to, easier said than done, but hey, we got to be preparing mentally that, hey, at any moment, at any day, shit can just change, man. The power can go out, a black swan event can happen. Something can happen during this eclipse. Something could happen. Something could not happen. But we know we're living in a time to where things are about to just start randomly and out of the ordinary just start happening. So we have to be prepared and in the mind frame that, hey, at any moment, a life as we know it can ultimately change. And we're going to be, in these times of tribulation, these times of, these straight times that are coming upon this earth. But at the end of the day, no matter what we're going through, hey, we cannot lose faith nor trust in the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, those are our weapons. Those are our, the things that we have with us that the rest of this world don't have. We literally have the creator of all things with us. Lord willing, we're part of the elect. And like I said, a lot of these tests and these things we're going to go through, they're all tests of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They're tests to see, if we truly believe, if we truly have faith. If we believe, do we truly believe that the Lord can deliver us from all forms of evil and all forms of, hell that we're about to catch and be in the midst of, if we just believe and trust in his holy name, man. And these are going to be the things that's going to lead us and guide us, Lord willing, to the kingdom of heaven, to receiving salvation, to being, preserved from all these said perils that are coming upon this place, man. And we're going to see a lot of things. We're going to, witness things that, it's going to be crazy to behold, man. But at the end of the day, we can't let these things deter us or, spook us or, create within us an evil and wicked heart of unbelief. We have to have faith and trust and continue to just push on and pray on, man, and do all that we can to stand, man. So I didn't really have much in the spirit today, but I still wanted to, get something out and do some type of lesson and, send out some words, Lord willing, that are, that can inspire and, give you brethren and a few sisters out there some hope, because, hey, it's about to get completely crazy and insane out here, just like the scriptures say. But at the same time, hey, the Lord has given his elect words of encouragement that, nothing's going to be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, we're of his elect. All right. The Lord has provisions set aside for the elect. He's going to have a way for us to maintain, for us to survive, for us to go, for us to be protected through the midst of it. But, we still know that it's going to be crazy and it's going to be some straight and difficult times ahead. But hey, at the end of the day, hey, we still got to praise Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because all these things must happen before, hey, the glory and the reward and the kingdom is established, man. So brothers, continue to pray, man, fast, do whatever you have to do, but continue to mentally, spiritually prepare for these times that are ahead, man, because it's about to get very wild and very evil and very crazy out here in these times to come, man. So Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Lord willing, you were edified. Shalom.